Hey, we're on to 8.3, looking at how we alter table structures. So you might guess that the command for this is going to be alter. So you can alter a table by either adding or modifying a column. You can alter a constraint you can alter the table by adding a constraint, or you can also drop the constraint when we're altering our tables. So we'd say alter table, and then the name of the table here, and then you're going to add or modify, right, whatever the column is, and then whatever the data type is. So if you want to add a column, you'd say add, like, I don't know, birthday, and then the type here, then we might say date time. So we could add a birthday column to the table here, or we could modify a column and change the type. Now, that gets a little bit funny here, and generally modifying a attribute is bad form, and it's just not even going to work. So like Oracle doesn't even let you do it unless all of the columns are empty and null, essentially. So that's not really going to work very well for us here. So there's a different approach that you can take by adding a new column and then doing some data migration and saying, okay, I need to go populate that new field based on whatever value I had in the old one so that it fits the new type. Right? And then I can get rid of the old one once it's empty. So it's usually kind of a process here. So instead of modifying, which is ugly, right? We don't want to modify. You want to add a new one, right? And then you want to update the data. Update the data. And then you drop the old one. Drop the old column. So you got options for that here. So you can also change column names if you want with the alter. You can modify your columns as well with altering. You can add additional constraints, right? Our foreign keys on our additional checks or unique constraints, the things that we wanted to add in here as well. Dropping columns or even dropping an entire table, you can use drop table. So alter for changing, right? And if you want to get rid of a column, you're altering the table, dropping the column. So it's alter table, the name, and then drop column, the column name, right, for that particular syntax. So a little bit that goes there. Now, generally, these are a little bit, I don't know, risky is not the right word, but they can have a big impact. So you want to be careful with your data definition language and changing tables. And that's why, the more time you spend designing up front, making sure that it's going to do everything that we need it to do, reduces the chance we're going to have to go make modifications later on when we actually have data already in the tables. All right, so now I did want to show you also the easy way of doing all of this, but I think I'll do that in the next video.